Hi, I'm Brandon Honsalek with Debt Freedom, Georgia. I'm a bankruptcy attorney here in the Metro Atlanta area, and I wanted to take a moment to give some information based on the CARES Act and this whole coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic, and cover some of the things that I'm getting a lot of questions about right now with regard to people's personal finances. So I'm going to go over a few different topics and give you maybe some recommendations. Of course, I wouldn't be a very good lawyer if I didn't tell you this is not at all legal advice, and you need to contact your attorney to get your own legal advice. And now on to income. So here's the good part. I'm going to talk about three different areas of income that the CARES Act has provided for, and how and when those might be coming to you. So the first one is the stimulus check. Everybody's wondering about this. Yeah, I'm supposed to just be getting a check, right? Or direct deposit or whatever it is. Well, I haven't seen it. When's it coming? As far as I know, we should start seeing them very soon. The first people that are going to be getting them are those of us who have filed our taxes, and if we got a refund, we put in our bank account information for direct deposit. So if you did that, congratulations, you are going to be one of the first people to get the stimulus. You're just going to see it show up in your bank account. Now the IRS is going to send, I think within 2 weeks or so, 15 days, within 15 days of giving you that money, they're going to send a letter sort of confirming it. So if you get that letter and you haven't gotten the money, then you definitely want to contact them. For everyone else, you should be seeing a check. They'll start mailing those checks out as sort of a second round. And it's hard to know exactly when that's coming, but again, they're going to prioritize the direct deposit people. Those will be first. And then after that, they'll start getting the checks mailed out. And so you should see that check coming. This is an important reminder that you need to file your taxes. You just got to do it. Don't delay on filing your taxes. So if you haven't filed your 2018 taxes, get those filed. And by the way, that's the one that they're really concerned about. And that's the one that determines your stimulus check. So if you filed your 2018 taxes, so not this last year's taxes, which is 2019, but the year before that, if you filed 2018, then you're good to go. You're going to get that stimulus check. Now, if you haven't filed 2018 and you haven't filed 2019, then your check's not going to be coming anytime soon. So I would get that 2018 tax return filed and then go to the IRS and contact them about how to get that stimulus check. Okay, now unemployment. Let's talk about unemployment. If you have lost your job or you are self-employed and have run out of work, then you should be looking at applying for unemployment. Definitely, if you lost your job, apply for unemployment right away. The Georgia Department of Labor in Georgia is the government entity that administers unemployment. So that's where you want to go. Google Georgia Department of Labor. I'll give a link. But contact them and apply for unemployment as soon as you possibly can. Your first checks, I have one client who already started getting some unemployment checks, unemployment income, and it's going to be based on the pay that you were getting when you were employed. So it's not yet going to be the $600. However, very soon, I understand, they're going to start releasing the additional $600 amount. So if you were working previously, you had a job, you were employed, you were getting a W-2, then you will qualify for unemployment. You can go ahead and apply now. You'll start getting some money based on your income. Then, as soon as they release the $600 from the CARES Act, you're going to get an extra $600 a week of unemployment income. So hopefully this will be enough to help you make that rent payment, make that mortgage payment, and keep those current while you're getting yourself back on your feet here. Then, for those of you who are self-employed and work is just dried up, or you're a contractor and work is dried up, then you don't normally receive a W-2, you're not normally covered under unemployment. you have to wait. So the Georgia Department of Labor is saying wait right now. We're going to let you know when you can apply. But at some point here in the very near future, hopefully, they're going to open that up, and then you'll qualify for that $600 a week payment. So, so just look at the Georgia Department of Labor website, keep on top of that, and as soon as it opens up, go ahead and apply. Now, let's talk a little bit about other issues, and so just sort of more generally about what to do as we're coming out of this situation. This is obviously having a massive impact. There's going to be massive ripple effects through our entire economy. We're already seeing them based on this COVID-19 pandemic. And inevitably, you may find yourself in a position where you just can't make all the payments. If you were already in a substantial amount of debt, this is just really making it much worse. So here's the light at the end of the tunnel. Bankruptcy is always an option, and for many people, it can be a really good option. Bankruptcy has the potential of completely wiping out all of your debt and getting you that fresh start. So I've had clients before in the past where they've been out of work for 6 months, they've been out of work for a year, or they had a major medical issue that was thousands and thousands of dollars and really set them back. And these people were able to come through that, wipe out all that debt, and get a fresh start. So one thing that you can always keep in mind is that credit cards, medical bills, those things should always be your lowest priority payment because those have the potential of being bankrupt. So I would focus and prioritize making sure you put food on the table, you take care of your basic necessities, you make those mortgage and those rent payments. And if it gets through, you may get a little bit of temporary relief here from the government, but then it takes you a little while to get back into that job, get your business going again. Just don't worry, it will happen. That income will come back. But if you ended up accumulating debt during this period, always consider bankruptcy as an option. Go see a bankruptcy attorney. I offer free consultations. It doesn't cost you anything to talk to me. There's really no reason not to talk to me and at least get your options. Even if bankruptcy is maybe not a good option, I'll let you know that and I'll give you your other options. But I haven't ever had somebody come to my office to where I couldn't give them options for hope for their future. So I hope that this will be something that encourages you and lets you know that there's always hope. There's always an opportunity for your life. There's always a plan for your life. And if you need any help, I'm here. So feel free to give us a call over at Debt Freedom Georgia.